Hello, fashionistas. It is time for ET Style Feed. This is the Grammys edition, and I cannot wait to get into all the high fashion, the flawless beauty, so much more. But you know what? I am not doing this alone. I am joined by an amazing panel of guests today. I have Trixie Mattel, Iskra Lawrence, and Brett Allen Nelson here on my couch. You guys, I'm so excited to have you. Thanks for being here.
Ready.
We are going to get right into it because it is 2020. Who even says best dressed anymore? What does best dressed really even mean, right? So we wanted to give each of our favorite looks its own custom award. So these are our style superlatives. All right, we're kicking it off with the ultimate timeless goddess, Lizzo. Let's take a look at what she wore on the red carpet, giving us Marilyn Monroe vibes.
Oh.
Stunning! Claps for Lizzo! I loved this so much.
Yes.
I was feeling like Marilyn Monroe vibes, but you know, also like just classic Hollywood movie star. She was really giving us like a full star moment.
Yeah, it's spot on. And I mean, the work that was behind this dress, I saw the inside of it. It was insane. All the boning, the work that Versace put behind it, and even the little Erte inspired fur, it was super magical. It definitely will live on, this look.
Brett is on Lizzo's styling team, and she was wearing Atelier Versace, so Brett is gonna give us literally every single detail about what it was like to be with Lizzo last night at the Grammys.
It was, I mean, this was her night. It's everything. It was Lizzo's Grammy night. And from the carpet looks that she did to the opening of the performance, it was all so magical.
The skin.
The skin.
Oh my God.
She looked gorgeous. She looked so flawless. Let's actually talk a little bit about her performance because she opened the show, blew me away. I mean, I not like I was expecting anything less. I just love her. But, you know, a performance look is so much, especially when you need to do the quick changes like she did. So tell me about this dress. This was Christian Siriano.
Yeah, it was custom Christian Siriano, and I was super inspired by like an operatic ball gown because she was the conductor of this group of beautiful women. I wanted it to sparkle like a galaxy. There was a lot of glitter on stage, and there were little dots of just sparkle all over the whole entire dress.
Now, how long did you have to put this look together?
Sadly, I had like a week.
You're kidding me.
Yeah, it was really quick turnaround.
You had a week.
Yeah, so everyone involved, like Christian turning this dress out. I mean,
Christian.
Late night sewing.
And she
so.
ripped this thing off for another look, so that must have taken a lot of rehearsal and practice as well.
we only had 3 times, and it was a
Oh my God.
it was a bit of a stress. The camera block that we did because the zipper busted, and it was kind of rushed to figure it out because you can't mess up. It's live TV.
The drama.
The
You
drama.
cannot mess this up. Now, back to her red carpet look for 1 second. A lot of people were making this comparison from obviously Marilyn Monroe, but Britney Spears in the year 2000 was wearing a similar vibe. Which is crazy, right? Yes, claps for Britney in the
By
year
the way,
2000.
gay people need a half reason to reference Britney Spears. Did Britney Spears invent white dresses? She sure did.
Did she invent faux first toes?
Was
Totally.
was Britney wearing Versace too, though?
You know what? That is a great question. We will find that out.
Let's find
because
out.
That would be amazing. But that's the thing I love about fashion, that you know, 10 years ago it's dated, 20 years ago it's new again.
Right.
It's fresh again.
That bodice is so beautiful because you know, like, listen, I'm like a size 16, and I know that when you're doing that kind of corseting, the bell has to be the right shape so you don't get things pushed up and out. Perfect.
Her body looked so snatched.
I agree.
So
And as
good.
a curvier woman, just seeing someone taking up space like that ball gown, it was a moment. And I just want every curvier woman to know that she can do anything. When she sees Lizzo, she's like, I've got that.
Well, I think that was their whole thing too, is Lizzo likes to feel sexy. And sometimes people don't know how to dress a bigger girl, and they just want to put them in oversized dresses. That's not the way she wants to look.
Right.
That's not the way we want to see her either, because she's so body positive. Let's see how
Right.
sexy she is.
Yeah, it's like cover up, hide it, and it's like, no. We want to celebrate these bodies that we have.
Speaking of seeing her body, she took off that Christian Siriano gown on stage, revealing a much more body-conscious look, which was awesome. It was like this cool one-piece. Brett, tell us about that.
It's by this Croatian designer named Zigman, and it was a very different look the day before the performance. He wanted to add a lot of ruffles and movement to it, but we ended up cutting off every single one of the ruffles.
Does he know?
Yes, he knows. He knows now. But
watching it.
we completely crystalled it. Swarovski came on board as a sponsor with it, so the whole entire performance had, I think, like 250,000 crystals on stage.
Very low key.
Very low key, but you know, we switched into that in like less than 48 seconds. which was super, super fun.
Now, she changed again in the audience. This beautiful silver fringed gown. It was just dripping. She looked so stunning. Now, were you styling that as well?
That was Marco, but that was another Versace moment that they did, and it just, they killed it. And they dressed Little Nas too, who's in that photo with Lizzo.
Love it.
The Lizzo look has big Bob Mackie energy.
100% Bob Mackie.
Yeah.
It dripped with her, and there's other photos of her too where it looks just from the waist down, she's completely naked, and you see her beautiful legs, and a little clear heel. It was pretty damn good.
It's so good.
More
By the way,
claps.
You know what?
It's been
Bravo,
Lizzo's year.
Lizzo. She had such a night. Bravo, Brett, for your work.
Yes.
Gonna give
Brett.
props.
Yes, Brett.
And the cowbell.
Right? And she won 3 out of her 8 awards last
Yes.
night. So she had quite a night. So someone else who really gave us some drama on that carpet, Miss Ariana Grande.
Wow.
She had a lot of dress. She had a lot of dress, and this was custom Jean Baptiste Valli. And I just have to say, I loved the opera-length gloves. I love a moment of drama. I was waiting for her to give us a moment of drama. She did. And not just one, but multiple moments of drama.
She's so petite. I'm like, is that dress huge? Or
is she just
she's
tiny?
small? Yeah, is that a normal size dress?
Yeah.
And she's just little, yeah.
I
Look at her
think-
kick it. She's
I'm
got
looking at
tricks.
Look at her deal with the dress.
I was watching them steam that backstage, and there was like 3 guys just like doing this nice little wrist trick in all the little curves. It was
Wow.
It was huge.
Yeah.
So it was actually a
Oh
huge
my God!
gown.
I could have hid like 20 of me in there. She looks so good though, and it kind of is reminiscent of what she was supposed to wear to the Grammys last year.
Yes, she had
But
that
didn't-
Zach Posen that she didn't wear.
She ended up not going.
I pulled something very similar out of my dryer just yesterday.
Was it still that big?
No, it didn't look as good as this either. Oh my God.
Now-
I've worn a dress that big, and it is super uncomfortable as well. The fact that she sat like the whole set.
Oh my gosh, she's
Yes,
sitting there.
sitting
Yeah.
down. Like she planned this.
You
She
have
knew
to sort of
exactly.
walk. You have to walk and kick.
Yep.
That's the trick.
Yes.
Yeah.
And she didn't just wear this look, she changed and came back on the carpet, gave us a second look. This was a 2-piece Schiaparelli look. She said, she actually told Vogue that she couldn't decide. She had 2 very special custom looks made. Couldn't decide, so she walked the carpet in both. All right, guys, if you had to pick.
I mean, only Ariana Grande is gonna walk the carpet twice.
In 2 looks.
And they're so both beautiful. I prefer the Schiaparelli gown, to be honest. I think there's something super pretty and different about it.
Maybe the uniqueness. I wish she hadn't worn the sleeve in both.
In both, yeah.
You know, I think.
Maybe she didn't get her nails done. I'm serious. She probably was wearing gloves. when she got her nails.
Probably.
Well, let's take a look at her in the audience because she did make a choice. I guess she went back to number 1.
How mad are you if you're sitting next to her and you're like,
Right?
really, ho?
I mean, it's all
And
her
in the
family.
toilet too.
That's true. She's
How
sitting
are
with her
you?
family.
How do
She
you
went
go
with
to
her
the
parents.
bathroom?
How are you going to the bathroom?
She's not going to the bathroom.
She's not.
Maybe there's a toilet underneath the dress that she can just
Maybe
like go around.
maybe her
with.
friend needed a +1, couldn't get it, and they're under there.
Oh my God.
All right, let's take a look at the Jonas Brothers on the carpet because they always wear a nice coordinated look.
they're
We're
so-
giving them the Smartest Suits Award for their smart suits. They were wearing Xenia.
They're all so handsome.
They are.
And it felt so easy. It didn't feel like too much. I don't know. They just felt very natural. I think they look great.
They're
And for-
sophisticated.
Yeah, and
Super
for a straight guy,
sophisticated.
this is so above and beyond.
For you as a straight guy?
But like for a straight guy going to a carpet, this is like 10 out of 10. You know what I
Yes,
mean?
what
they,
Agreed.
they made an effort. They brought
Not a
it.
t-shirt and sneakers, you know.
Exactly. They
Good
coordinate
job,
really
Jonas.
well.
Elevated.
Yeah.
Good job.
Yeah.
Claps for the Jonas
Beautiful,
Brothers
beautiful.
for coordinating. You know what? This is the thing. I thought in the B-roll when we were actually seeing them on the carpet, it looked a little dull and brown. But then when I saw the photos, I was like, oh, that's photographing like a really nice bronzy gold. The photos really sold this for me because at first I was like, oh, they're in some brown suits.
And we
then I was
love
like, no, no, no.
coordinating. We don't love matchy-matchy.
Exactly.
This
Yeah.
isn't matchy-matchy.
And Priyanka looked beautiful as well in her long fringe number. But this was one of those things we were like, you know, some people loved it, some people were on the fence.
It looks a little nightgowny to me. I mean, she looks beautiful. She can do no wrong,
Yeah.
but
I loved the fringe. I didn't think it was doing a ton
yeah.
for her.
I feel like I don't
the
know what's
shape.
going on just under the belly button here. What's the little badge situation?
Oh, are you,
right.
are you talking about the sheer?
The embellishment,
Oh, the
little embellishment there.
That's her credentials to go to the gig.
She's wearing Ralph and Russo straight off the runway. All right, and then stealing the runway completely, Billy Porter. He loves to steal runways, and he did it again. So we're giving him most meme-worthy because immediately after this, we saw at least 4 different memes of his hat.
Yeah,
He's
totally.
wearing
That.
custom Baja East. and a hat by Sarah Silverman.
The memes
Right?
are incredible. I mean,
So
cowbell
good.
Moment.
Yeah, that's fun.
How did they even do that? It must be controlled somewhere. Someone's pulling something.
This is what I need to know. These are the important questions we need answered.
Wouldn't you hate if you weren't the one in control and your friend was just like setting you up?
It's like a garage
You
door
kept
opening and
falling over.
closing.
It's very like Orville Peck meets like Quinceañera.
Yeah, here we go. There's some action.
oh.
That hat.
This.
It's amazing. This is the thing. It's the Grammys. It's Billy Porter.
Yeah.
You're gonna be extra. Be extra. And he said, yes, I'm gonna be extra. His stylist Sam Rattel has been really pushing all the boundaries with the red carpet. This was the hat maker Sarah Sokol working on this beautiful custom hat.
It's so different for Baja East too, because
Yeah.
they do such like relaxed, very
LA,
comfortable clothing.
California.
Yeah, and this is a
I would
total
never
disco
expected
moment.
that at all.
I do like it. I have to say,
Say it.
if I don't
Okay.
say it, it's a little Michaels. I mean,
Michaels?
This is
Yes, it's a little Michaels, little Hobby Lobby.
yeah, it's a little Michaels. It's a little Hobby Lobby. And hey, listen, I'm
We
a drag
love it.
queen, I'm fine with it, but we have to say what it is. And frankly, I don't think that's enough stones on the body. Like that's 10 spread out over a man. Like,
Right. We needed that 250 Swarovski sponsor.
thank you. He could have went to Lizzo and been like, can I just have like 600?
Just let's borrow a few.
But I love the knee down is really
Same,
cool.
the knee
Oh
down
my
is
God.
cool. And it moved so nice on stage when he went on stage too.
It did. And it's the thing about Fringe. It's so beautiful. All right, last but not least, Miss Shania Twain. We are giving
Goddess.
her the Ageless Wonder Award
Yeah.
for literally looking
Wow.
completely
Right.
ageless and gorgeous. She is wearing custom Kristen Siriano. And God, look at her body.
I know, it's so nuts. I was really happy with this because we've seen her out in the public a little bit more as of lately because of the Vegas residency. And a few of the choices have been a little questionable, but this, it's so iconic. I mean,
She
it's
is
so beautiful, it's so simple, it's sexy.
But it's fresh with the little short.
Yes.
And then she has that belt detail, which just is so iconic for her, I feel like. It ties in like everything that she stands for, and it's fun too.
And I'm loving that she did a high pony. Like, it looks
Oh, yeah, her
youthful, but
feet.
still age appropriate somehow.
We love the little Pomeranian pony for sure.
Yeah, it's a Pomeranian pony.
So we like to play a little game before award shows where we play stylist and
Okay.
we guess what we think people might wear. And we actually guessed that this gown would show up on the Grammys red carpet. Let me show you guys who we thought would wear it.
Oh yeah.
We thought Ariana Grande would wear it,
Get
and
it,
we were
Ari.
so excited to see someone wore it, and that she did the ponytail.
So you guys were almost there.
We were almost there.
Almost there. I haven't seen Ariana's legs for years though. They're always in like a
That's
high
true.
boot and a hoodie. Like I haven't seen them, so.
It's so
She has
true.
legs.
A rare sighting.
A rare leg Ariana sighting.
And the host of the night, Alicia Keys, gave us so many looks.
insane.
This
Right.
one had me speechless for
Yes.
giving her the Breathtaking Bombshell Award for that snatched waist. This is another Versace, moment.
yeah. You can see that's Versace
Yeah.
from a million miles away. I mean,
How can you tell?
well, it's the corsetry, it's the chainmail, it's so
Yes.
iconic. But I mean, the work that they do, and obviously they dressed
shoulders.
numerous people. Like their atelier must have been slammed.
Slammed. There were
Slammed.
so many looks that we haven't even talked about yet that
Yeah.
were also Versace.
And we haven't seen Alicia Keys in makeup in a long time.
Yes.
Right.
And
We are gonna
granted,
get
this
there.
Is like 2 sparkles, but she's still perfect.
Yes.
Perfect.
I was happy about those 2 sparkles.
Yeah.
And those were our ET Style Feed style superlatives for the Grammys. So we all know that a look is never complete without the glam. So we're taking a moment to take a closer look at the best beats of the night. See what I did there?
See
Grammys,
what you did.
beats.
Yeah.
We're talking beats, guys. So we're actually going to kick it off with a few cool things we saw people do with their nails last night. I love the attention to detail that so many stars put on their whole look. So let's start with Billie Eilish because she was giving us a lot.
I love it.
And it went just all the way into the nails.
It's just, have you ever been the Grinch and also nominated for an award and also going to tag the wall with spray paint and also a robber? But it's cool.
It's cool.
So cool.
I mean, she's 17 years old. And she loves the all over Gucci print. The nails are all over Gucci. She
There's a
always,
sense of humor.
there's a total sense of humor there, but the nails, you have to do the detail. Everyone's
Right.
looking at every single centimeter of you. She looks cool.
She looks cool. That's the thing. Like, she's one of those artists that owns her personal style so hard that you almost can't falter for it. But yeah, it's a lot. It's a look.
I love it as well because I know that all of her fans, being like young girls, will be able to do the nail look. They can't afford full Gucci outfit, but they can be like, listen, I need this right now. So I think that this is going to start a huge trend.
I love that. That's a really good point.
Yeah.
She's speaking to the fans.
I like that she didn't do a claw, because lately she has been doing a claw.
That shape. The nail shape, yes.
The claw shape. But this feels cool. What do you call that shape?
I
Square.
love square nails.
Square nails, okay.
Square nails are so purposefully tacky and
Yes.
like
And which we love.
knowingly, like this is not a finger shape, you know?
It adds to our little Grinch moment, too.
Totally.
She's like child Grinch. I want to be her friend.
Another great nail moment last night was Lizzo.
Yes.
These, yeah, we got claps for Lizzo's nails. They were so elegantly extra. That's the best way I can explain. She had a white nail and this little sparkly jewel
You didn't
hanging
see
from
the
the
drip?
tips
I
of
didn't see
them.
the drip until now.
Little drips. Look at this.
Yes.
Her nail artist is the coolest girl ever, and when they prep looks, they put so much time behind it, and there's mood boards and there's ideas. When she was putting these nails on, it's so special, and there's so many great shots. I mean,
Yeah.
it's so good, and her hands are moisturized.
And her hands are
Yes.
It's also hard for a woman like of this exact skin tone to wear white and not get makeup anywhere, so
Yeah.
good job.
I love those little tips. You're so true. So true. All right, so speaking of makeup, Alicia Keys is not one that we usually think of about makeup.
Yeah.
But last night, I was pleasantly surprised to see that she did a nice combination of her no makeup vibe that she likes to stick to, and just enough for the Grammys. She had a little sparkle in the eye, a little sparkle around her edges. I was really into this.
I love that, and I hope no one drags her for putting makeup on again. Obviously, it's super subtle and natural still, but you know, I think when you commit to something like that, it's always scary to then go back in case people are like, you said you were never gonna wear makeup again, or etc. And it's like, no, listen, some days, you know, we just wanna feel a little bit glam, and this is the Grammys.
I'm with her. If I ever want to put makeup on again, I want people to be nice to me about it. Also, though, if it is very #brave, but also if you look like Alicia Keys, you can be
skin is
makeup
flawless.
optional.
Right.
Yeah, it's true.
You
Yeah.
know, and you look great.
Her skin is stunning.
Oh my
so
God.
beautiful. It's
Perfect.
insane.
And she's clearly wearing very little on the skin because you see her skin.
Yes,
Totally.
you see the skin texture. You also see that she's not kind of filled with a lot of fillers. And like, I just think it's so beautiful and fortunately kind of radical now
Yeah.
to really embrace that natural beauty that she clearly has.
And she changed many times throughout the night, as hosts usually do, but she kept the glam the same throughout the night, which I loved because, you know, she's got a lot to do as the host. Now, someone who went in the complete opposite direction, Nikita Dragun, who we love. So Nikita had this really cool illusion dress on with the pearl detailing, and the pearl detailing goes all the way up onto her face. Her makeup artist, Glam Tech Stephen T, had all of these jewels actually attached to her face, which I thought was really cool and different. There's a great shot of it right there. You can
Such
see.
an intentional whole look.
Yes.
You know, when someone really thinks from head to toe. And so I think that was executed really well.
It's like she had a white head and just ran with it.
Oh my God.
Oh my
Trixie.
But like,
It's the Grammys. Sorry.
but in the most glamorous way. And also, Nikita's a makeup artist, so obviously, even
She knows
if
her
her
face.
makeup artist canceled, she's gonna look perfect.
Yeah.
That's true.
She's so pretty. I mean, it's such a moment.
Beautiful.
I was really into this. All right, so guys, moving right along. If you have been watching Style Feed, you know we never kill a trend without a proper style debate. So for the Grammys, we're gonna take a moment to discuss some key looks from the carpet, and here's what we're gonna do. I have more props.
Oh my gosh,
I
it's
have
a
more
prop
props.
day.
So everybody gets one of these paddles. So I'm gonna present a look, and we're gonna decide if we love it or if we don't know, if we're not that into it. There's no right or wrong answer. Let's jump right in. Okay,
for it.
Dua Lipa, first look. On or
Yes.
off the deep trend. So this is the thing.
I love this look.
I love her. I love her style. She has a very particular point of view. She's kind of rocking this like early 2000s vibe, which sometimes makes me cringy. I liked her from the neck down.
Oh,
I wasn't into the hair and
interesting.
makeup, so for that I'm gonna give it a.
Oh,
Yeah.
no, I loved the hair. I thought it was such a statement.
It's such a Wang moment too. I feel like
True.
because he made the look.
She's wearing
feel like
Alexander
there's
Wang.
a whole moment. I kind of wish she would have had a pencil brow though, like gone all the way.
Oh wow, that's a commitment.
Yeah, it's such a commitment.
I agree. This is so plain Jane to me. Mama, this is camisole. This is underwear. This is a reject look from the movie Jawbreaker.
Oh my god, it's totally.
2 hair clips and a slip, Mama. No. But you're right. If she had committed to the full period fantasy,
Yeah.
I think it would have been more successful. Like the thinner brow and the.
And the whole thing. All right. What do we think in general, everybody? Votes.
I like it.
I like
Okay,
it.
we're split. We're split. That's fair. Fair. All right, next up, FKA Twigs.
Yes.
Who always does a thing. She always has a look.
See this?
So,
Little Red
I didn't
Riding
expect
Hood.
anything less from her. She's wearing Ed Marler, who's done a lot of looks for her.
I feel like she looks like she's gonna cast a spell on everybody.
Totally.
She did on
very
the pole.
witchy.
That
Full-on
pole
ensemble
routine,
performance.
I was just blown away.
I was blown away.
Blown away.
I did not know. I don't know a lot about her. I didn't
Right.
know that she could dance like that.
Oh, she.
I'd heard that she had skills, but that was just, I was like, goodness.
Next level skill.
Whew.
The makeup.
But
Making me hot think about it.
the makeup.
But
is
let's vote. Thoughts? No.
Oh my
What?
God.
I like
Oh,
it.
it's so much fun.
I love a
It is
costume.
so theatrical.
Yes.
She's doing full Phantom of the Opera fantasy. Oh my
Yes.
God.
Yeah.
Okay.
Drama.
It was a lot. It was a lot. You know what it is? She has a beautiful face.
So much.
And the look was so much, I wasn't looking at her face.
There's so many other things to look at. It's
There's
like the
too much
lace
to
is
look at.
distracting, then there's
Yeah.
the hood. I liked it though.
I loved it.
Give me
Proportion of like these bigger shoulders, teen little waist. I mean, come on, win-win.
All right, next up, Tyler, the Creator. These are all the creative people on the carpet. Tyler, the Creator, showing up in a
Hotel service.
chic hotel bellhop outfit with luggage.
What's in the bag?
He shows us what's in the bag.
Okay.
It is literally the clothes he changed into that
my
he
God.
accepted his award in.
I mean, it's a thought.
Yeah.
Okay, I did not like it, and now the story of it, now I like it.
Just because it's there.
The
in front of you.
narrative, yes.
There's a
Yeah,
narrative.
there is
And you know what? It
narrative,
was a
it's
purposeful
storytelling.
prop. He used it.
Yeah.
But was he accepting the win? He's like, look, I have my clothes that I'm gonna change into. I know I'm gonna get this.
Right.
You know, this made me giggle. And
Yeah.
for that, I'm gonna give it I love it. Because I love that he changed into what he had. I loved that it was pink. It made me smile.
Who made the look?
That is a,
Good question.
Good
We'll
question.
Come back at break.
I'm
wish
trying
it
to
was a
read what it's saying on the leg.
I wish it was a pink hat.
yes, I was doing the same. Okay, guys, votes.
Oh, I'm kind of torn, but I just love the concept.
Yeah.
I love that there was so much thought behind it.
We love the playfulness.
Yes.
See, I love when people have fun on a carpet.
You have
That's
to.
what it's
Yeah.
for.
True.
Speaking of having fun on a carpet, let's take a look at Lil Nas X.
Oh,
Having so much fun. He's wearing Versace. Oh, all the sound effects.
Yeah, I want to
Lil
move out
Nas.
too.
Everyone, I can tell what everyone thinks.
It's so
And
good.
it's
I'm
fun.
oh my God, it's
Yes.
beautiful.
Yeah.
It's so fun. I love that he was like, guess what, I'm gay. 5 seconds later, he's
Right.
like, you don't know how gay. I'm gonna plumb new depths of gayness.
He's got a harness, he's got scarves, he's got hot pink.
Incredible.
I think it's so
yeah.
cool because they took so many elements of what Versace is so classic for, from the belts to the scarves to the leather to the
Little
stud work.
garnish.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's like it's the perfect mix of what him as a real gay fashion icon should be wearing.
Wait a minute, are those boots connected to those pants?
You know, it kind of looks like they are, but I don't know how you get in the pants.
They totally are, aren't
Wow.
they? Get it?
Oh my
Yeah.
I love the earring too. It's
Yeah.
like a 80s classic clip-on earring.
Yes.
You notice
had
it's
a
different
night.
on each ear too.
Versace.
I love an
They should
asymmetrical moment.
really do a line together.
I
You know,
like-
when Zayn did a line, they should really get together and do something because
That would be cute.
Now, should we even vote? I think everybody knows.
We all know.
Yes.
We're all standing at the look. And he won 2 Grammys last night.
Get it,
So,
Lil
an
Nas.
excellent night. All right, last but not least, BTS. BTS. Now, I'm just gonna, full disclosure, I saw them and I was like, they look like an ad campaign. Whatever they're selling, I want it.
Unicorn.
I love a minimal vibe. They have glossy skin and glossy hair and they look so chic. And I loved it. But they're on the list because a lot of people disagreed with me.
Trixie's like having
Trixie's
a panic
freaking
attack
out
over
over
here.
here.
Really upset by this.
They better reveal to completely nude bodies or something.
Right?
right?
Mama, they look like extras in Harry Potter.
The funny thing to me
Look
is
how chic though.
it is very chic, but BTS, everything that we've seen of them
for a
at this
carpet.
point has been so loud and
Yeah.
so big. Maybe this is like, oh, we're gonna pull it back for the Grammys, and their performance was a bit crazy, but I can't decide if I love it or hate it.
I'm not into it. It's a yawn for me.
Oh, I'm alone on this then.
Yeah.
Can this be a vote? Like a
Yes,
face?
but that suit.
Yeah, that could be a vote. You can't decide. I loved it. I want the nude turtleneck and all the leather pieces. And I want to wear it to work tomorrow.
Exactly,
Listen,
to
it's
work,
very
but not to the
functional.
Grammys.
But as a group.
As a
it
group,
works.
so
It would have
everyone's
been
gonna...
it would have been kind of major if we had a little like Violet Chachki reveal where it went to plaid at the end, you know?
Yes.
Nobody ever does a purposely bad look that reveals something amazing. I would like to see
No.
more of that.
Right?
Like troll the system a little bit.
You guys, and just like that, we are done with the 2020 Grammys. A very big thank you to our Grammy Style Squad, Trixie Mattel, Iskra Lawrence, and Brett Allen Nelson. Thank you guys so much for being here. This was super fun. And guys, don't forget, we have new episodes of Style Feed every Wednesday at 3 p.m. So we will see you guys then.